Greetings, soap opera devotees, and welcome back to TV Day's Drama Digest, your trusted haven for the most electrifying and heart-wrenching updates from the world of daytime drama. Today, we're diving into a story that has set the days of our lives fandom ablaze with shock, sorrow, and anticipation. The news dropped like a thunderbolt. Calderon, the magnetic actor who infused Javi Hernandez with unforgettable charisma, is leaving the iconic NBC/Peacock soap opera. But the sands of Salem's hourglass never stop turning, and Javi's story is poised to continue with a new face. The role will be recast, sparking a frenzy of speculation about who will inherit this beloved character. At TV Day's Drama Digest, we're here to dissect every pulse-pounding detail, celebrate Calderon's legacy, and unveil our daring prediction about the next actor to embody Javi. So, light a candle, grab a tissue, and join us as we navigate this emotional journey through the streets of Salem. Calderon's reign as Javi Hernandez, a star burns bright. To understand the magnitude of this casting shakeup, we must first pay homage to Calderon's transformative tenure on Days of Our Lives. Born on February 22, 1994, in the vibrant heart of New York City, Calderon is a triple-threat talent, actor, singer, and dancer, whose boundless energy and soulful depth have made him a standout in the entertainment world. His arrival in Salem in February 2024 was nothing short of a revelation, as he debuted as Javi Hernandez, a character who swiftly captured the hearts of viewers with his fiery spirit and complex humanity. Javi, a cousin to fan-favorite siblings Rafe and Gabby Hernandez, burst onto the scene with a presence that was both commanding and relatable. As Soap Hub aptly described, Javi is the kind of man you'd want as a partner or confidant, but one you'd dread facing as an adversary. His blend of passion, loyalty, and unpredictability breathed new life into Days, making him a cornerstone of the show's recent resurgence. Calderon's portrayal of Javi was a tour de force, marked by raw emotion and magnetic charm. One of his most riveting storylines centered on his tumultuous relationship with Leo Stark, played with nuance by Javi Recast. Their romance was a roller coaster of tender moments and shattering conflicts, epitomized by a dramatic clash when Leo accused Javi of hacking his computer and leaking body and soul spoilers to the Salem Spectator. This accusation peeled back layers of Javi's character, revealing a man capable of both fierce devotion and cunning strategy, keeping viewers glued to their screens. Currently, Javi and Leo are entangled in a poignant plotline, caring for a baby they've nicknamed Tesoro, unaware that the child belongs to Sophia Choi and Tate Black. This delicate situation is a ticking time bomb, promising a cascade of heartbreak and revelations that will test Javi's resilience. What made Calderon's performance so compelling was its deeply personal resonance. Javi's storyline of grieving his mother's death struck a chord with Calderon, who lost his own mother in 2020. In a heartfelt interview with TV Insider, Calderon shared, "Javi arrives in Salem carrying the pain of losing his mom, and I channeled my own grief into that role." This authenticity endeared Calderon to fans, who flooded social media with praise for his ability to convey Javi's vulnerability while preserving his fiery edge. His chemistry with the Days ensemble, from his sibling-like bond with Gabby to his fraught dynamic with Leo, elevated every scene, cementing Javi as a modern soap opera icon. The earth-shattering news, Calderon's exit and a new venture on July 29, 2025, the soap opera world was rocked by a bombshell announcement. Calderon had landed a series regular role on NBC's primetime medical drama Brilliant Minds, necessitating his departure from Days of Our Lives. As reported by Deadline, Calderon has already filmed his final episodes as Javi, which are slated to air through May 2026, thanks to the show's advanced taping schedule of roughly 9.5 months. This extended runway offers fans a bittersweet chance to savor Calderon's performances, But the looming end of his Salem journey has left the fandom in a state of collective mourning. Calderon's new role as Nurse Scotty Silva in Brilliant Minds is a dazzling leap forward in his career. The series, inspired by the groundbreaking work of neurologist Oliver Sacks, follows Dr. Oliver Wolf, Zachary Quinto, and his team as they tackle complex medical cases and personal demons. Scotty, dubbed the Mayor of Bronx General, is a vibrant, witty leader who navigates the hospital with style and compassion. Calderon's infectious charisma and emotional range make him a perfect fit for this high-profile role, and industry buzz suggests he's poised to become a primetime breakout star. On Instagram, Calderon expressed his gratitude, posting, "Scrubs on, heartful. Thank you to my Days family and fans for the love. Here's to new beginnings with at NVC and at Northrup Report." While Calderon's ascent is a triumph, it comes at a steep cost for Days of Our Lives fans. The announcement unleashed a torrent of emotions, with viewers taking to X to share their devastation and pride. Posts from outlets like Soap Central and Michael Fairman TV captured the mood, lamenting Calderon's exit while celebrating his new chapter. A Days spokesperson addressed fan concerns, stating, "Javi Hernandez is alive and thriving in Salem. We're excited to continue his story with a new actor." This confirmation that Javi will be recast rather than written off has shifted the conversation to the burning question: who will take on this pivotal role? The recast speculation: Hank Northrup as the next Javi? With Calderon's departure confirmed, the Days of Our Lives fandom is abuzz with speculation about who will step into Javi Hernandez's shoes. At TV Days Drama Digest, we've been scouring casting rumors, analyzing industry reports, and tapping into our soap opera intuition to predict the next Javi. Our top pick? Hank Northrup, the son of Days legend Wayne Northrup and General Hospital star Lynn Herring, whose recent casting announcement has ignited our imaginations. Hank Northrup's ties to Days of Our Lives run deep, rooted in his father's storied legacy. Wayne Northrup was the original Roman Brady, a character who defined heroism in Salem from 1981 to 1984 and 1991 to 1994, before returning as Dr. Alex North in 2005 to 2006. Wayne's passing in November 2024, after a battle with early-onset Alzheimer's, was a profound loss for the Days community. Hank, a newcomer to acting but a lifelong admirer of his father's craft, was confirmed to have joined the Days cast in February 2025, as reported by Entertainment Weekly and TV Insider. While the show has kept his role shrouded in mystery, the timing of his casting, aligned with Calderon's exit, has led us to speculate that Hank could be the new Javi. Hank's journey to Salem is a tale of fate and healing. In a moving interview with TV Insider, he revealed that he auditioned for Days shortly after his father's death, seeking solace in his father's world. When he booked the role on his birthday, January 9, 2025, the moment felt like a gift from beyond. "I was overwhelmed," Hank shared. "It was as if my dad was saying, 'Go for it, son. This role is my way of honoring him.'" This emotional connection makes Hank a compelling candidate for Javi, a character defined by grief, resilience, and the search for belonging. Why do we believe Hank Northrup is the ideal choice? His legacy connection to Days gives him an innate understanding of the show's soul, while his fresh perspective as a newcomer offers a chance to reimagine Javi with authenticity. His physicality and charisma, hinted at in early headshots, align with Javi's dynamic presence, and his lack of a confirmed role in existing reports leaves the door open for this bold casting move. If chosen, Hank would face the challenge of filling Calderon's shoes while carving out his own path, a prospect that excites us to no end. Javi's future in Salem, a story poised for drama. The decision to recast Javi Hernandez signals that his story is far from over. His current arc, Caring for Baby Tesoro with Leo Stark, is a masterclass in soap opera suspense. The impending revelation that Tesoro is Sophia and Tate's child promises to unleash a maelstrom of conflict, as Javi and Leo's dreams of building a family are tested by betrayal and truth. This storyline, combined with Javi's evolving romance with Leo and his ties to the Hernandez family, ensures that the character remains a linchpin of Salem's narrative. Recasting Javi is a high-stakes endeavor for Days of Our Lives. Fans have embraced Calderon's portrayal, and the new actor will need to honor that legacy while bringing their own flair. Hank Northrup, if selected, would have the chance to infuse Javi with new nuances, perhaps leaning into his vulnerability or amplifying his ambition. The transition will require deft storytelling, but the opportunity to evolve Javi's character is a tantalizing prospect for the show's writers and viewers alike. Fan reactions and wild guesses. Who else could it be? The Days of Our Lives fandom has erupted with reactions to Calderon's departure, flooding X with posts from Soap Hub, Just Jared, and Soap Opera Network. Fans have expressed a kaleidoscope of emotions: grief over losing Calderon's Javi, pride in his primetime triumph, and curiosity about the recast. Online forums are alight with fan theories, with names like Jordi Villasuso, ex-Dario Hernandez, and Brandon Beamer, ex-Sean Brady, floated as potential candidates. Some fans dream of a surprise casting, perhaps a crossover star from The Young and the Restless or General Hospital, to shake up Salem. At TV Days Drama Digest, we're eager to hear your predictions. Who do you think should embody Javi Hernandez? Is Hank Northrup the right fit, or do you envision a different actor stepping into the role? Maybe a newcomer like rising star Diego Luna could bring fresh energy, or a veteran like Eric Martsolf could pivot to a new character. Share your guesses in the comments, and let's fuel the speculation. A time of change in Salem. Calderon's exit is part of a broader wave of transformation for Days of Our Lives. The show has navigated a series of casting shifts, including the devastating loss of Drake Hodgson, whose character, John Black, was killed off following the actor's passing in September 2024. Other changes include Ariane Zucker's departure as Nicole and the return of characters like J.J. Devereaux and Gwen Rizek. These shifts reflect the soap opera's cyclical nature, where every goodbye heralds a new hello. The recasting of Javi underscores Days' commitment to keeping the character central to Salem's story. As Soap Central noted, Javi's importance to the show makes his continuation essential, and the choice to recast rather than retire him speaks to his enduring appeal. Whether it's Hank Northrup or another talent, the next Javi Hernandez will inherit a rich legacy and a canvas ripe for drama. Conclusion. A farewell and a new dawn as we bid a tearful goodbye to Al Calderon's spellbinding portrayal of Javi Hernandez. We're left with a tapestry of emotions: gratitude for his brilliance, sorrow for his departure, and hope for what lies ahead. Calderon's Javi was a beacon in Salem, and his exit marks the end of a golden era. Yet, the promise of a recast opens a new chapter, inviting a fresh face to carry Javi's story forward. Our hearts are set on Hank Northrup, whose legacy and emotional depth make him a worthy successor. But whoever takes the role, one thing is certain: Salem's drama is only beginning. Thank you for joining TV Days Drama Digest for this emotional odyssey through one of daytime television's most pivotal moments. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.